there, welcome to our short recap, what we have been looking at in our February classes. So we've been looking at the Vayus, and in February it was the Prana Vayus. So the Prana Vayu is the movement of the breath that draws in, so it's about the inhale, but it's feeling that flow of breath moving up towards the chest, the heart and the lungs. Some people also feel it and associate it with the head and the space between the eyebrows, the third eye. Why did we look at this in our class? So a lot of the poses that we included this month were a lot of standing poses and standing sequences. So some nice strong warriors with arm variations, with the arms lifted. As we've said, that when you stretch the arms out, when you open up the front of the body, then you can work towards drawing in that breath because your chest, your heart, your lungs are open from here. We looked at some lovely side stretches because the lungs relate to the Prana Vayu. So the side stretches, we focused about breathing into the sides of the body, creating space, creating openness. The Prana Vayus are seen as an uplifting, energising direction of breath and energy. So we looked at some breathing, and the poses as well that we looked at were ones that we said that if you feel a bit of a slump, maybe that midday slump, you feel like you need a bit of energy, these will help to boost your energy levels. Some of the breathing practices that we looked at was the 3-part breath. We looked at that at the beginning of the month. We then looked about having a really nice one where we had the right hand on the belly, left hand in towards the centre of the chest, and then we worked feeling the breath come in, moving from the belly area, gently flowing up towards the chest. And it's a really nice one to work with, that one. We counted the breath, so if you wanted to practice this at home, we did a count in for 5, pause for 1, exhale out for 5, pause for 1. And as always, you can adjust the count to make it feel good for you. We looked at, towards the last few weeks, sun salutations, and we did take them really, really slow, as there's a lot of movements in the sun salutations. They're really a series of a bit of a back bend and forward bend series. It's really good on the spine. So we've said that get familiar with the movements. Once you learn them, you're comfortable with them, then you can focus it a little bit more on the breath. So you can match it up with your breath. You can start doing these movements a tiny bit faster as well. So then you can feel the effects of just energising, and do these in the morning. They're great to do, even if you spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that's great to do. So I hope that you enjoyed those Prana Vayus, and I look forward to seeing you next month for our different theme.